tour, there was obviously a list of cities that we had to play, and we've been playing for 35 years, and of course there's Tokyo, Paris, and London, New York, Chicago, but at the very top of the list, where we cut our fucking teeth, where we were born, where we came from, right here, Los Angeles, California. This is where it started, and this is where we're fucking ending, alright? So the first night of the tour, I was sitting in my dressing room. When you do something like this, you start to reflect on your life and my life with the band, and I started thinking about how this whole thing started. And for me, it actually started before Motley Crue, and I want to take you back to when I was about 10 or 11 years old. And I used to live in a place called Jerome, Idaho with my grandparents. We lived in a trailer, population 4,000 people. What I remember is that my grandfather would drive to work every day, about 35 miles, in his pickup truck to work at a gas station, and he would come back. And when he came back, I was so happy to see him for a few reasons. And he would put the keys to the truck on the table, some change, and a pocket knife. And I remember eyeing that pocket knife as a boy, and I thought, I'm gonna have it. And of course, I took it. And the first thing that happened is that I got in trouble. Now, if you know anything about me, you know that I don't really follow rules that well, so of course I did it again the next day, and the next day, and I kept doing it until one day he came home from work, he put the keys to the truck on a table, some change, and no pocket knife, and he looked at me, and he handed me my first knife. And I've carried a knife on me like this one I have in my boot, or some version of a knife, because it represents something to me. Not only is it forged in steel, and maybe you can relate to this, that if you want something bad enough, I don't care who tells you no, I don't care who tells you your dream's not big enough, I don't care if someone tells you you're too skinny, you're too fat, you're too ugly, or your idea's not fucking big enough. You just look at this knife, and you just remember this. You just keep doing it over and over and over, and you make that shit come true. Am I right? And that's exactly what I did. And Tommy Lee back there, Nick Mars, Vince Neil, we just kept doing it over and over. But without you, there would be no Motley Crue. So I have to say thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. So reach into your purse, reach into your pocket, and let's pull that cell phone out right now. And let's turn the flashlight on at Los Angeles. Let's light this place up for one last time. Let's light it up all the way from up there, all the way to down here. Maybe tomorrow, after this concert, or next week, or next year, maybe 5 years from now, someone's gonna look at you and they're gonna say, remember Motley Crue? They were pretty fucking cool. You know what you're gonna say? Well, fuck you, because I was at their last fucking concert in Los Angeles, California. Put your arms like this. Go in a circle. Tommy, let's give them some fucking anarchy.